Hey Rebel Scum! We're excited to bring you this special first look at a brand new line from Regal Robot, and it's going to be their Regal Icons collection. Now, we shared the news with you earlier. These are going to be a scaled version of bronze busts of iconic Star Wars characters. The line begins with Grand Moff Tarkin, which we're going to show you today, and Princess Leia as well. And hopefully there'll be a lot more added to this line. Fun to get a nice little bust, especially now that we have less options for busts, as some other companies have stopped making them. But to get it in this bronze sort of like bookend style kind of bust where you could display it with your prominent Star Wars books, I think it's really cool. And it has that aged look to it. It's just kind of fun. It looks like a very realistic look to a bronze bust that you would see. I mean, a lot of potential. I'm hoping that we get some of the ones you see in the Jedi Archives in the episode 2. But for now, let's take our first look at this awesome new product. And the man, the myth, the legend, Grand Moff Tarkin. Here we go in a nice little bronze bust style. I didn't show you the box close enough, but here you go. Just a couple product shots there. But the real highlight here is what's in the box, and this guy pulls off a nice aged look. You can see all that greening there from the oxidization all over the bust here. Give him about a pound, so a little heft to him as well. You can see little guards on here, like most busts, to keep him from slamming into the table. You can see his rank insignia right here. You can see those classic Peter Cushing cheekbones. They captured that look. I think the face did a really solid job on the sculpture here. I mean, it looks great. I think it really looks like him. They even have the hairline, the hair curled around. You get detail all the way around the back here for his tunic that he's wearing, his officer's uniform. I think they did a really nice job. It captured a lot of that likeness. And again, for me, this is, if I had more of these, this would be on my shelf with books. I mean, it's a little classier, bit of a piece for Star Wars, and bronze busts or something you traditionally put on a bookshelf. So I think it's perfect. So if you have Star Wars books, this is, I mean, a match made in heaven right here. Or if you're just looking for another nice display feature. We haven't had a lot of Grand Moff Tarkin busts. I think it's been a while since we've had anything from Gentle Giant, or they were really the only ones that made Grand Moff Tarkin busts, so it's underserved, definitely. So in this first wave, we also get Leia. She's the other one that you could acquire, so it's a good pairing, I think. Leia and Tarkin had a lot of interaction. He's had kind of a renaissance lately after appearing in Rogue One. He's mentioned a lot in the Andor series. He had his own book. I mean, I think he's in the comics. He's getting a comeback. He's got a lot more complexity to him than we saw in his brief screen time in episode 4. So nice character to start the line off with, as well as Leia. Hopefully we'll be seeing a lot more. I can't imagine where we'll go next, but I think we're going to be going with probably iconic characters that are established before we start getting into some background characters. But it's still nice to have a line like this, similar to what they do in their scaled sort of magnets line. They're a little bit more budget conscious, and you get some really cool aspects from far, far away, and they're, kind of different. So it's not, you really can't get those like crafted magnets anywhere else. They get a little piece of a scene that way, just like you can't really get something like this elsewhere. So it's also budget conscious. It's only coming in about $49 for these. So you're not paying a lot more for their more elaborate products, which are really cool, but I know not all of us could buy a ton of those. In this instance, this is a great budget-friendly option to be able to display a lot of quality and detail, yet at a much reduced rate. And again, I really love how the oxidation on it came out. It looks really good. And it is an amazing likeness. Peter Cushing is kind of creepy. I think like the eyes are following me no matter where I look at this thing, which is great. But yeah, I think it's a great start to this line. It's really cool. You could start ordering it right now. So this is our first look at the Regal Icons line, Grand Moff Tarkin. And I gotta say, the bust size, it's probably very close, a little bigger, I want to say, than the mini bus from Gentle Giant. It's not, it's definitely not half scale. I would say it's probably a little bit reduced, maybe 0.45, maybe even a little under that. But again, it's perfect to go on a shelf space. Doesn't take up a lot of room. You can see here it's the size of my hand, so it's perfect for the concerning collector that is running out of space. There will be room for this guy. Okay, this is a fun one. This is something we weren't expecting. Excited to see, though. It's nice to see something fill the space of busts now that Gentle Giant is gone. Or, I don't know. We don't know what the story is with that. But this is cool. It's something different. It's still got that really high quality that we expect from Regal Robot. That oxidation was a fun touch to it to make it look like a very aged statue. And it's perfect for your bookshelf or desk or whatever. I mean, I hope we get more of these. They're really cool. There were even some busts, as you remember in episode 2, that would be fun to have versions of those we get as well. But for now, I'm sure we'll be sticking with the more of the iconic heroes as the line expands. Hopefully it does, but these are available to order right now on Regal Robot, or have a link right here at the bottom that you can check out. So definitely check it out if you're just curious to see their other products as well. They have those great magnets that are taken out of Jabba's palace and other aspects. They have the Marquettes line if you want some of the unused, like pre-production versions of characters that are really cool for Star Wars history. And then we have a whole bunch of other series as well that we've been sharing news with you as it comes out. So definitely go check that out. Stay tuned for more news here at rebelscum.com. We're going to be having a ton of reviews coming out. We have a lot of product from different producers, and of course we'll have some spotlight series features as well, getting back to that cantina, so tune in for that. That is all for this time. Like, subscribe, and follow, and stay vigilant, you Rebel Scum.